making that into something.
Okay. Would you have any suggestions for architects that find themselves in a market that has low market rents? For instance, I know San Diego right now commands pretty high rents being a metro area. For other architects like myself that live in smaller communities, you know, we can't justify, I mean, you could get a nice apartment here for $1,000 a month, so it changes the finances on that. Do you have any suggestions for how to make these deals work in that kind of scenario?
Well, everything's relative, right? So if my
Sure.
land is costing me $65,000 a door, your land's probably costing you $5,000 a door. At some point, things have to work out. If they don't work out, then you can't do it. I mean, I can't make an equation change because the community has a lower rent and has a higher cost of construction and has a higher cost of land. So all that stuff has to be compressed down, as I'm sure it is. I mean, that $1,000 a month unit sells for, on the open market, half the $2,000 unit that I have. So, you know, I don't understand enough of the dynamics to help you with that. But clearly, if people are building something in your community, somehow it works out.
Yeah, yeah. And
Not always.
I,
People lost a lot of money in real estate. It's a scary proposition.
yeah. Well, I just want to mention too that this is another thing in your Architect as Developer course. You do have a couple pro formas in there that outline where you can just plug in these numbers and figure out what a project would be worth.
Yep,
Based upon your local.
I do a single family house, and then I actually show my house that I did, and then there's the 9-unit K-lofts, and I show the one that I did, and I give all of the documentation, all the paperwork for the acquisition, for the bank loans, for the partnerships, for the title. I go through all the processes and the steps that it took to do these deals.
Okay. Now, what are some cool things that you're seeing your students doing, Jonathan?